What's going on, YouTube? Coinroll King here, and I am back at you with part 2 of our 4-coin local coin shop pickup. That was a mouthful. So in the last video, we reviewed these two beautiful coins. So I'll go over these a little bit more later on at the end, just in case you missed that video. It would be nice if you go back and check it out. But in this week, we also want to discuss a few of my thoughts. So this week's thoughts, and of course, these are just my moves only. They are not to be construed as investment advice or anything like that. It is solely for entertainment purpose only, and these are just things that I'm doing for myself and my family. So you take this as entertainment only and decide, what your own best moves are. I also want to touch base on a few things, like some things we haven't really done before on the channel, but that are also important to me and that I think you should also be, making your own decisions about. The first would be the 0.75 basis point increase that the Federal Reserve has completed as of, I don't have my watch on me today, so I can't tell you what date it is, but I think it's the 2nd or 3rd of November, 2022. Could very well be wrong. It could be the 4th even. I really don't know what today is, but I know the increase did happen today, so we'll touch a little bit more about that in a second. I also want to touch base on things like saving and stacking. Again, what I'm doing for myself and for you to make your own decisions on based off of your financial needs. So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, we're going to get right into these two beautiful coins. And these are going to be the other two coins that I picked up last week. Now, check out this beautiful 1882. We've got a lot more wear here on the actual face than, we would like. And especially going online and seeing, coins that are in better condition. But again, what I was trying to do with these is pick up years where the mintage was lower. Although if you were around for my small kind of information on these Morgan dollars last week, you'll notice that even though it says here the number of surviving Morgan dollars for certain issues have been impacted by melting, which can make higher mintage dates more scarce, and the dispersal of hoards, which can make low mintage dates more common. So, not really the greatest thing to go off of after I reread this last week, but I was still looking for lower mintage because at the end of the day, these were all coal dollars. I think I had about 7 or 8 options, and I only picked up 4 of them. I would have loved to pick up all 8, but it's it kind of goes back to that stacking and saving and just trying to be at balance with my own personal goals. Again, just what's working best for me and myself right now. So I think this 1882 we're looking at 6,090,000 of these. So it's kind of right below that threshold there where I start marking things off, like an 1882S. Actually, an S has a higher mintage than this. 1882S was 9,250,000. So even this coin here is a lower mintage than the 1882S. 1883 coins go into 12 million. So pretty much I have a lot of the 83, 84, 85, 85.0, 86, 86.0. I have a lot of those coins marked off. 1887 is a 20 million. So this here really comes in at a nice, for me, to pick this up as a coal dollar, which is what my local coin shop is calling this. To me, I really find value in coins like this. I think it is, even if it might have been cleaned, even if you know you've got more wear on the face here on the bust. Of course, the center piece there of the hair is where you'll get the most of your wear. But even if this coin has as much wear as it does, I still think it is a beautiful example. And at the end of the day, I picked these coins up, guys and gals. I picked these coins up. I got all 4 of them, right? $97.89. So you can imagine there, if you divide that by 4, I'm paying about $24.47 face value for these. So that's taxes, that's everything out the door. $24.47. It's, to me, it's just a no-brainer. You pretty much get your 90% silver here, and you know, 1 troy ounce of silver. I really don't understand what else you can ask for here. This is, you know, this is when our money was actually backed by something, right? Here you've got your, what is this, 90% copper? Or sorry, no, that's very wrong, I think. Don't listen to me on that one. I actually don't know that. I think this is 40% copper and 60% nickel. It's a shame I don't know how many of these I've handled. But again, back when money was really backed by something, right? So paying $24.47 to me is a no-brainer. That being said, we are going to move on to our 1923. All right, we've got a 1923 here, peace dollar. And although the 23 peace dollar did have higher mintages, as well as the 22, I think the 22 was not as bad. The 22, it was insane. I think I just have it on my do not buy list. Although, if you do check my last video, I did end up buying a, let's see, where is it? I bought a 22S. So I'll show you the 22S real quick. There it is, and we'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of the video if we have a chance. Those last 2 coins I showed you from the previous video, I would just recommend, you know, you guys go check that video out. It was a great video as well. But this 23, let's see, we are looking at a 23. What is it, a D? Yeah, this is a 23D here. So let's see. 23D. You guys will have to forgive me. I don't have the 23D written down. And my other phone is dead, where I actually look at the prices. So I'll probably just come back in a second and add that 23D mintage on here. I have the 23, let's see, the 23 Philly I think is about 30 million. And the 23S is about 19 million. So if I had to guess, I would say the 23D would be right around there as well, right? Maybe like the median of those numbers. Again, I'm sorry, I really don't have another way to look it up right now besides like stopping the video. Maybe I'll just add it in the comments or description. But the 23D, again, this coin, I was kind of going for the less common dates. I don't know if this has any of the original luster on here in the back. It definitely has been circulated for sure. But I just thought it was a great coin overall. And if I picked it out of the 7 or 8 coins that were available, it was more than likely for a reason. So probably just the best of the bunch. I think everything else they had there was like a 21, or it just looked really damaged. I know one of them had like graffiti on it. I think it was a Morgan that had graffiti on it, and that I just try to pass on those, because even though I love the ounce, the fact that you're getting a troy ounce of silver, I do like to respect these coins. These are beautiful, you know, parts of history, and I think that anything that, you know, is damaged that much should, you know, not be, well, it should try not to end up in my collection, is what I'm trying to get to here. So let me show you these other coins. These were the ones we went over today. And then in case you didn't have a chance to see it, I guess I'll put these right back up here too. The other ones were an 1897 Morgan and a 1922 peace dollar. And I believe both of these were S. So these actually, I think, were the better dates of the 4 And the funny part is I didn't pick that out on purpose. I actually ended up just picking 2 of them up, and then these were the ones. So this, there it is, the Morgan S. And then on the back of this Peace Dollar here, we also got the S Mint mark there. So just great coins. I don't think you guys understand how much I really love these coins. It really is a passion to me, and I'm glad that I can share it with you all. So the other things I wanted to touch base on was pretty much the Federal Reserve hiking interest rates. Another, 0.75 basis points today. So personally, I don't want to say I think that's insane, because I really don't. I mean, it's something that most people should have saw coming. I've definitely been discussing the facts with my wife that it's probably going to be a cold winter for most people. And what that leads me to next is what I'm doing for myself and my family. Again, not to be construed as investment advice. This is all for entertainment purpose only. And it's just something that I'm doing for myself. I'm pretty much just stacking and saving, and that's pretty much all there is to my name of the game right now. I don't really see myself overspending or trying to do things like buy a new car. Like if I absolutely don't need to buy a new car in the next year or two, I'm probably not going to do that, and that's just, again, for myself. Expensive item tickets, probably not going to do any of that. I'm probably looking to just save. I think right now in my scenario for myself, I think cash is king. Investment assets are king. Maybe long term, but this to me again is long term. Leads me to my final point that I want to touch base with you guys is the age groups. Something I'm very appreciative is that the age groups on this YouTube channel do vary. So we do have, on one hand, we have a group of people. I'd notice kind of there's 2 groups that make up about, I would say between them, make up the majority of my channel. I'd say about 70 to 75% of my channel. And that's pretty much the 25 or 24 to 35, vice versa, one of those. And then I want to say 55 to 65. And so pretty much this group's probably, way more well off than this group as far as financial freedom. So, they're probably a lot better off being able to do whatever it is they want to do. But for this group, again, it's kind of where I am. So this is where I would tell myself saving and stacking. And again, only for myself, not investment advice, but that's what I'm doing. So I appreciate both groups equally because you make up the majority of this channel. And you guys all share your experience with me. So thank you all for all the lessons. Thank you for all the tips, and let's keep this channel going. We're almost at 1,000 subs. You guys, if I could hit 1,000 subs before Christmas, that would be killer. I might even be willing to do like some small giveaway. I could probably do like 1 or 2 40% coins or something. So if you guys want me to do a giveaway for 1,000 subs, if we can get to 1,000 subs before Christmas, I will do a giveaway. And I'll just say, just enter me. If we do 1,000 subs by Christmas, just on this actual video on the bottom, just hit enter me. And if we do it on this video only, you had to have watched this video, I will do 1,000 sub giveaway if we get it before Christmas, December 25th, 2022. So thanks again for being here. Hope you learned something new. Hope you enjoyed the new coins that were added. we're going to be taking these probably to the deposit box. We got to take them out of these slips, and then we can get those into those kind of tubes. And like I said, maybe someday I'll be able to do that monster box reveal. Alright, thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed part 2. Coin Roll King out. Peace.